Hi, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Izzy, and I'm here to talk to you and tell you a little bit about my life. There's 3 different sections of my life that I had learned from. The first one beginning, I was fired from a warehouse job. I didn't know what to do. I was going from warehouse to warehouse with no type of career under my belt. I was so stressed out, had no money. And then I got motivated and I started a house cleaning business out in Arizona with an LLC. My company was called Property Home Services, and I worked for the third largest property management company in Tucson. So I worked out there for quite a while. I worked every day, just building up my resumes, building up my portfolio. And then I found out I was pregnant. And so that even put more fire under me. And I began to work even harder. And I worked up until the day my son was born. He was born, and then right afterwards, my now husband, retired from the Air Force, and he got a job offer in Point Mugu. So we ended up moving from Tucson back to Ventura so he could work at Point Mugu. So that brings me to my second bullet point. And I want to talk to you about moving to California and struggling as a mother with a newborn. He was 6 months old. I learned so much just from that experience of moving and working during COVID at temporary jobs, not making ends meet, having to rely on my son's father for financial help, diapers, formula. It all just added up. And finally, one day, I sat down and I told him and myself, I'm gonna go to school and I'm gonna become an X-ray tech. And I looked online and I found a school right in Oxnard, and I started that May 2022 and graduated second top of my class. I was a salutatorian. I was just so happy to be back in school. It made me feel better as a mother to complete something and to want to better my life. It then helped me to want to even further my life even more in the medical field. So after I became a licensed X-ray tech, I went and I got a job at a site that I actually did my intern hours at. And I love the job. I work up in Westlake at an urgent care, and that has helped me to now want to be a registered nurse. So I am now moving on to my third life event point, and it is being enrolled in school, being a full-time student, being a full-time mom, a wife, everything, and finding the time to go to school and get my prerequisites done. By next year in spring, I'll have all my prerequisites done, and I would love to go to Channel Islands nursing school. I know the nursing schools are hard to get into and there's a long wait list, but I'm just trying to stay very positive, and I just am really looking forward to the future. I appreciate you listening to me, and like I had mentioned before, I'm so excited for what the future has to offer, and I'm super excited to continue my education in the medical field. Thank you so much.